Stop listening to people who don't understand your situation. Have you ever told somebody something, they just don't get it? It just seems like you start thinking that there's something wrong with you because somebody else just doesn't get what you're trying to tell them. You need to understand that for every problem, there is a solution. It's not necessarily that there is no solution to it. It's just that the people that we're talking to, they don't understand that solution. So here are 5 signs that someone doesn't understand you or your situation. The first is they make it seem like it's your fault. Many people's default button just goes back to, well, if you just took responsibility for it, then all of it would kind of go away. That's not really true because it's not always your fault. It's easy to take that responsibility because then you can be accountable for everything that happens, but a lot of times it's not your fault. The next thing is this: your feelings by others are always portrayed as drama. People that you tell at times will think that you're so dramatic. You're just so dramatic about everything, but that's because they don't understand. Next is that people don't ask you how you are. They'll ask you how the situation is, but they'll never ask you about you. That's one of the things that's the most disappointing in relationship, is that people don't really ask someone else how they are. There are many times when I just have to tell people, say, no, you don't get it. It's almost like asking the question, who are you? And they say, well, I'm a banker. No, that's not you. That's what you do. When you ask someone, how are you? They begin to understand that you really care about them. Next is that you constantly feel lonely when you don't think anyone understands. You're feeling lonely. You go from one place of feeling lonely to the next place of feeling lonely because people don't really understand. And then lastly is that for people that you don't think really get where you are, is that you're always afraid to be vulnerable because you're scared of what they'll think and who they will tell. Trust is so important about kinds of things like this. It's really, really important for you to have people inside your life that really understand. Stop giving your time to the people who don't get it and know who does get it in your life and begin to speak with them. Like, share, subscribe to our channel, and remember this: always stay focused.